Yo, hello, Princey boy. We're playing your game, the Prince's game. It's Prince's game, Psychonauts. Yes, an interesting game, an interesting looking game. Did it need to be a platformer? Do I need to be jumping around? No, but they did it. I think it probably goes to show that I don't think Double Fine made any other platformers after this, you know? They went back to probably the well. I don't know a lot about their stuff other than that, like, you know, they're known for Grim Fandango. The platforming is frustrating. Remember the part when I was trying to get up that part and we didn't know which way we were going, and if you miss something, and it's very easy to miss that stuff. Platforming is fun in other games, not in this game. Hey, it's Leonard. He can see into our brains with his new zoom. The design is nice. It does feel like a bunch of sort of point-and-click stuff stitched together and then forced into like a PS2 platforming situation. Didn't need to be there. Yeah. Interesting experiment. Well, look, you can hide here. You're okay. You can see inside this person's brain. Alright, this is pretty cool. I like the... You need to see the captain of the cheer squad. I like how the camera kind of becomes like a switched, fixed perspective here. Okay, where's this bull coming? There we go! Let's go somewhere else. There you go. Use the alleys. Smash them. Blew my face, but what's my net profit on brains? Forever together, forever. Played a bit of the Outer Worlds. Any thoughts on it? Would Lee not like the Outer Worlds? The captain of the cheer squad. The Outer Worlds. What's the sale price? I think it's a pretty strong game overall. The combat's nothing special. It's more Mass Effect than Fallout. Pretty interesting stories. I didn't stay super engaged with it. I think I needed like a bit more engaging combat, a bit more going on with it. And there weren't enough stories where at the end of it, I felt like, whoa, that was a nice surprise, or that had a really interesting conclusion. And I think they're so into this comedy aspect of it that that kind of takes over. The joke that everything is bureaucratic. It's kind of like it's like that movie Idiocracy by Mike Judge, the creator of King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead, Office Space, genius. He predicts a world where everyone devolves because it kind of seems like the stupidest people are... That's such a bad thing to say. Like, stupid people are bad. They can't help it. They're stupid. But it kind of seems like the worst people are having the most children and that we're just de-evolving. In Idiocracy, they have a future where people drink Gatorade instead of water. Everyone starts every conversation with, "What's up?" You know, that kind of thing. Swear all the time. So... The Outer Worlds does something similar to that, where the world is so bureaucratic, and that joke is funny and it works, but it ends up being such a giant portion of it. Together, forever, la lucha. Is this well, I went in. I don't know if this is an old fight or not. Oh, this is the beginning. It's comedy. It's kind of like it's like a goofy kind of sci-fi. It's not a pure comedy, and I probably wouldn't have described it as a comedy before, but I can see why you. Jesus Christ! I can see why you would think that it because so much of what I mentioned was that. I guess, well, there's a difference between being stupid and being, like, willfully ignorant, right? Get them tags. This world is really beautifully designed. There you go. Yeah, it's not super subtle. You can use the cards as a shortcut. But there were, I mean, I feel like there was a pretty strong reaction, positive reaction towards it, in that was the RPG they were looking for. It's, yeah, it's, oh my god. That bull.
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Perfect. One step closer to her.
The girl left
Please, boy, I must have those queens.
you. Alright, more queen cards. So you can use these cards as a shortcut, so I can, what, jump into them, kind of thing? The music is so nice. Alright, so I don't want to go, I want to go back into there, right? Guess I'll just save your money and get Last of Us 2 day one. Well, yeah. Well, it seems like you weren't agreeing with the politics at the beginning. Could be a problem for you. If you didn't like The Last of Us 1, I don't see why you're going to like The Last of Us 2. But you thought Uncharted 4 was good, right? So this could be the evolution of that. This will be the third evolution with the, you know, Last of Us 1, and then Uncharted 4, and then this. A lot of shifting between mediums, you know? Oh, is this where I need to go? There we go. Look, the guy brought me to the right place. That's good. Actually replaying Uncharted 4, really good writing. There are so many mature moments in Uncharted 4 where people act like adults and deal with real adult problems. It's pretty fantastic.
Fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings, Dragon!
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy!
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear!
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur! It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
The part I really liked on Uncharted 4 was the, is this the guy that I need to use the clairvoyance? No, this is different. This guy feels like the first guy I fought. What I liked in Uncharted 4 was the, their marriage at the beginning and Drake just dealing with being a normal dude. Seeing an action hero having to do something it's not super exciting, but it's just part of life that he sacrificed for somebody, and then that adventurous. It's such an amazing story. Whoa. You take an action hero, put them into normal life for love, and then actually follow up on that. You know that he's maybe getting a bit resentful, maybe a little bored, needs that something, and then to just show up, this mystery, and not only the adventure of it, but the obligation to his brother that he feels like he needs to protect. Oh my God. And then what happens with his brother and the wife.
Unless that kid can fly, he'll
awesome.
never beat the dragon roar.
Oh my, and like the set pieces in it with the motorcycle chase. It's fantastic. That game came out on my birthday. I bought it off somebody. They were at this condo and they sold it to me for like, it was like $60 or something. You can levitate behind him, but you used to have to come out of the levitation to attack him. There we go. Use levitation aid to get away from that. Nice. I think they do a pretty good job of making this real time. Whoa! Oh, I see. Use the levitation when he does that big fire thing.
Can fly. He'll never beat the dragon roar.
They are telling you something. Dragon roar. You win!
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here.
Yeah, it's the spirit.
Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
No, you killed him. Oh. I did see that, Lena. Thank you very much for telling me. I still think that that's a ripoff. And I read a review and they were saying that the Persona 4 dancing game is really good, really strong. And that 5 and 3 were kind of a step back where they didn't have the fully fledged narrative of 4. Everything about them is pared back. Seems like something I'd want to spend maybe $40 on, not full
I can
price.
Still smell that guy.
I think I actually have. Yeah, I think I actually have Persona 4 dancing or something on my PS3. Wish I had it on my Vita. Talk.
Here you go, Edgar.
That is exactly the card I need.
The card I need. It's only on Vita and PS3. Vita'd be fun to have it on.
Boy, I must have those queens.
More queens. This part of the game is glorious, man. These are the shortcuts you're talking about? Boom, boom, bum, bum, boom, dum, boom, 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 boom. I love Latin rhythms. There is no PS3 version. The only way to get PS4 version is the overpriced collection. Yeah, I bought some kind of a dancing game on my PS3, I think, when they had some kind of big sale. Just gonna let this guy take me to where I need to go. Take me. Take me. He'll put me in the right spot. Oh no, he didn't. It was purely random that he put me in the right spot. Just jump him. This feels like a level in God of War. The old God of Wars. I was supposed to go up the ladder. Go up the ladder. How come I can't jump over him? There's a ladder. 3 and 5 are basically just the songs. They're very random and goofy social events you unlock after doing them. Yeah, and then they added some like VR stuff too, which I for some moments they're like get up close and personal. Watch them do their moves. Oh, I see. Lady.
Excuse me, ma'am, but could I hide?
Yeah, the 4 one looks pretty good, actually. Awesome story with some kind of other gameplay. Yeah, I could see why that would be pretty interesting to people. Like when they market that, get up close and personal with them. They know what they're saying. Yeah, see your Persona girlfriends. In VR, where no one can see it. Now what? Don't want to go up B. Uppy, uppy. Elizabeth sung in P3D. Sound like the droids in Empire Strikes Back. Dingo, 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 the great dingo. Oh, man. You can't be messing around. Okay, be serious, man. There's so much detail to look at here. And it is pretty cool. Like, I could imagine when this game first came out, whereas before you would have these really detailed environments with their point-click games, where it's easier to make something more detailed because you have to focus on less environments, and characters spend a lot of time in the environments, right? I mean, the more time you spend in an environment, the more detailed you can make it. Like, a racing game is not going to have really detailed environments. But, so then to make something that is this detailed, but you can also...
Looks like a hook. Looks like a hook. If I only had a painting, I could hang it.
Is this another fight? The last one said the queen card in front of them. I think I went to the wrong... No, and I'm just back here. I see. Okay, go back out. Go back out. Go back out. Yeah, so in the PS2 land, to take these pretty detailed games and actually be able to put you in these worlds and give you this 3D control to explore, when it was still a fair bit of a novelty to explore them this much. Uh-oh. Call of Cthulhu. All right. Which way am I gonna... Oh, I can go up there. Yeah. Yeah. What happened? Oh, I went through the warp. Find Dingo. As a collector, you much prefer having 2 boxes for 2 different games rather than 1 box in a collector's. In Germany, found a great deal. We got P3D, P5D, Call of Cthulhu 2 2018 for €35. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, so you're not going to be grabbing this collection, obviously. Dark Corners of the Earth, much better than 2018. I can see that appeal of being a collector. It's like the quest of finding them, you know. You're in some store in Germany. You didn't even know that store was there. You're going through in some alley. There's a bull outside. You go inside, Hans is there. And he's not even that nice to you. And then you look in the back section. There they are, the games you've been looking for. They're all there, waiting for you. And some games you didn't even know had special editions. You're not gonna get up that way, dummy. I wonder if I can, oh, there's stuff up there. I don't know how, okay, I gotta get up higher. It comes by pretty fast. Okay, when I go this way, get inside. Maybe follow the alley. Sure. Thought I was invisible and she'd let me in. Get inside. There you go. Okay. There's this one. This isn't the one with the, this isn't the one that had the ladder. Well, look at all this stuff.
Pearls before swine. Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
Okay. Okay, so I can go back and hang this on the thing. Cool. It's not too far away. Guitar. Whoa. Can I climb this now? That's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes you think there have been a few games like that where I've spent full price on and thought, and you kind of almost rationalize it, like because you're spending more on this, you're going to be getting more. You're going to be getting more value out of it, and then it'll be the one you don't like. Money doesn't equal. Well, spending money doesn't equal happiness or enjoyment or a guarantee of anything. You know. Same way if you see something happens to be on sale, and you get it just because of that. But I find that those things do stick with me too. Like when I buy something at like a different price, it just really didn't. You know, something you felt like you should wait for a sale, and then if you end up liking the game, then it's all fair play, fantastic, happy to support them at a full price. But it's the worst when you, especially if you were kind of like trusting your gut.
Well, I played in the same way that Beethoven played.
You didn't.
With dissonance. This one is, well, more of a tone poem. Now, where'd you go?
I don't think I can buy it because I've got this thing on. How do you unequip stuff? Click that. Unequipping is difficult. Okay, I know. Okay, you go to your inventory with this. You press X on it. Maybe like circle? No. Square? Triangle? No. Up, left, right. All the shoulder buttons. This thing. Oh yeah, this is always pretty interesting actually, the clairvoyance.
I must be out of range or something.
He looks at you as quite normal.
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
So how do I get this off? I try circle. No, it just gets me. Oh yeah, it's a circle when you're actually in the actual game part of it.
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
Alright. So I guess it just goes into my inventory. Probably gonna need that later. You got Castlevania 2 Lords of Shadow for 99p. That's crazy. 69 off. But nice. No.
Hey! No.
Kill them all. Do I still have the painting? Yes, I do. God of War is 15. Oh, yeah. My friend Ink was not really a fan of it. He was saying it was like pretty handholdy and mostly like cinematic. But looks like an impressive game. Grab these things. I don't know. It might be too much of kind of like the modern game convention for me. Being a game hipster and an old man. But for 15 bucks, like that's a sweet spot, baby. That's like. It's interesting where there's like a psychological part of it, right? I mean, that's something me and Stella always have to think about as you know, as artists, like how much do you charge? Because you don't want to outprice your clients, but you need to make as much as you can in a way that is fair all around, right? And the same thing with games where, let's see, let's go up here. It'd be interesting to see like the different kind of crowds they get that buy, you know, at certain rates. Like who's buying the $15 games, who's buying the Jesus Christ. You know, who's buying 20, 30, 40, whatever. It depends on how big the game is too. Yay. You're looking at Fade OT Silence. The combat look really similar to the new God of War. It's objectively probably one of the best games ever. Personally, finished it, but didn't particularly like it. You'd give it a 10 out of 10, but you don't think it... Okay, I see. Yep. No, I gotcha. Man, getting hit by that bull is a huge punishment of time. Oh, crap. Stella's creeping around outside. I got a creeper. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, what are other games I would think like that? Okay, so, see, Psychonauts is kind of like that for me, where I see the appeal, I see the artistry. I like that it's quirky in its story. Jesus fucking Christ! But in terms of playing it, it can sometimes really feel like a chore. I can see why I stopped playing it, but I like appreciating it. I mean, you know, I like looking at the ladder, the way this is built with the black outline, you know, the color palette of this whole place, the design, the attention to detail, into keeping it cohesively weird, even if, like, that... Come on. Come on. Invisible. There we go. Go! There we go. No! Oh, I guess, but see, that's what the thing with the paintings is, that they help you bypass this. So I could, anyone that's ahead of there, I can get through. It's like the graphics are state-of-the-art, sound quality incredible, story emotional, impactful, combat really good, challenging, almost feels like a PS2 game that doesn't hold your hand, is actually tough. You personally didn't like it much. Yeah. Okay, what are some other ones like that for me? Maybe like Assassin's Creed 2 was kind of the same, where I thought, this is pretty well put together. You know, story seems passable, and you got a big world to explore. You can take your time, you can collect things. Just like a lot of, in terms of modern video gaming, it really felt like a big step forward in terms of what you could do and how you can entertain the player. And almost like a different type of player, you know, more like, it's like hardcore casual, where nothing in it is very hard, like the story to understand, or the collecting, or, you know, finding people or doing any of the missions, but it still requires, like, a pretty decent commitment, I'd say, of time in Assassin's Creed, because there's quite a lot to do. It's a big world. But you can do it at your own pace. Follow the arrows, Matt. When I see advice like that, I think, I am a dummy. Follow the arrows. One way. Oh yeah, I see. Hey! Hey! Wow. I wonder if you weren't super on board with it because it's not even a complete story. It heavily sequel baits. God of War was like that? Really? Went the wrong way after I fell. Well, let's find a different painting.
Watch it.
Christ. Not that one. Not the tiger one.
Yep.
He follows this little path, right? He strolls around. Oh, and then he goes into there. Have I played BioShock? The collection is $15. Is it the remastered one? Isn't it the, should I be going into this guy here, La Lucha? Or should I go into this one right here, La Lucha? Remaster. That's pretty cool. I've played BioShock 1, a little bit of Infinite, and a little bit of 2. Could be fun to do 2. And there we go. This is the one that has the strings. What a great sound effect, too, on this. Ding, 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 ding. Fantastic. You really do have to pay attention to the details in this game. In the world, and where to go. One way. I really felt like I landed after him, but okay. Okay, there is, there's these. Could be interesting. I wouldn't mind going back and playing Dead Space, too. And I think I have all those. That's kind of the problem with, like... It's so tempting to start cleaning up on all this, you know, all these, like, sales that are going on. As the PS5 is about to come out. Okay, I want to land on that thing. Why didn't he grab on? Don't understand. Let me in, let me in. Go, 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 go. There we go. La lucha. No? Yes? Triangle did not work. X did. I am a skilled phone repairer. The phone repairman says so.
Introducing
Cool camera angle.
back from a crushing victory at someone might lose a tooth in Duluth. Eagle!
I love the spooters behind him. In this little way of walking.
That's it? Caw.
Alright, Kaka. This seems to be the way to do it. Hit him, move. Hit him. When he does his big move, levitation. Oh, I can see a shadow above me. Poop. Huh. He's got the peck physics. Oh man, he's got the biggest boobs in the game. Boobs. Shark and Sonic meet Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Oh yes, fantastic. Recreation of PT on Dreams. Is there an actual game behind it, or is it more of we've just made an engine, go wild, what are you going to do with it? Does it come with its own kind of story or anything that's worth playing? Oh crap. Crunch. Yeah. I can fly like an eagle. Dreams is a short 3 to 4 hour game included by the devs, and everything else is a toolbox to make and share stuff. Gotcha. I like how he still goes through with the attack animation. Boom! I like that they subtitle it too. We want blood. Wow, your whole world just got shrunk down to this card. There's a lot of stuff that, if you don't really stop and think about it, you don't notice the like the cool design of it. That entire world that he was inside just shrunk down until it was the size of a card he's standing on. And then, bam, he grabs it and he's gone. Controls on sale? What's going on? Why is everything on sale right now? Is this all on PSN? Psychonauts in VR would be pretty cool. There is one, right?
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Perfect. One step closer.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things. It was on a lot of people's Game of the Year lists.
Please,
1000%.
boy, I must have those queens.
More queens, eh? Alright, we need to find the eagle. Is it that one? Or is it that purple one? Yes, it is. It's the purple one. I'm finally learning this level design. I like this one because it's less about kind of figuring out the puzzles of the levels and more of just kind of going generally forward, you know. You can use the alleys, go against the green. These guys come out, a couple bombs. Rickety, rickety. Grab. Oh, what's this guy? Let you go anywhere. Are these figments you can grab? They're sort of designed like them. Okay. More things to collect. You played it on PS Now completely on accident and loved it. Wow. Pay $15 once for a month and finish within the time period. PS Now is Spider-Man. Hey, wow. I wonder what if it takes any upload for you to do that. Like if that would be, who would mess around with my upload bandwidth at all. Buy the paintings.
Well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss. Catastrophic loss, even.
Put them on the things. Oh, they let you download it? Oh, that's great. Huh. So 15 boners for a month. You can buy Spider-Man and Control. That could be fun. Maybe something to do after Last of Us, since that's coming out soonish. Would it be cool if we could just forward through so many of those things, like play Spider-Man, then any of the kind of boring world stuff, like collecting and playing like.
Now which one? Now which one of my black velvet paintings would work here?
Yeah, when you gotta be Mary Jane and do like the stealthy stuff. If we could just skip past that, it'd be great. Fine, window, rose. Cool. I think I own Dishonored 1. I think I even own like the... Well, it may have lined up there. I think I have the Dishonored Definitive Edition on PS4. This might not be the good place for it. Okay. How about the rose? Gave me a rose. How short your playtime was for Control? Well, if something seems longer than it is, it's not a bad sign. 10 hours, eh? Oof, you're selling me on it. That's cool. Okay, look at these. There we go. No, this is the snake. Did I not beat the snake already? Because I didn't use the, I guess I didn't.
I can't feel a thing.
Cobra. So let's stay away. Go into the snake.
How's that feel?
So I can see him. It seems like the camera's zooming in on the snake. You need to go up the ladder next to his card and find Dingo. I thought I gotta beat him.
You'll never break my concentration.
Where'd you go, Smegly? My head will never... I'm telling you, it's impossible. How about that?
I just need to lose this battle, I guess. I can just leave. The size of this ring.
The coach says if you stay focused, you can't be beat.
Platinum control. 15 bucks, 10 hours, great combat, super interesting world and story. It's only there as long as you care about it. Wow. Sounds pretty good. Who made Control? That's the Alan Wake people, eh?
Does that hurt feelings?
Yeah, Ape Escape was pretty fun at the time. I guess just let him kill me so I can go up the ladder. Take me out, guy.
Does that hurt, little Edgar? Oh, does that hurt?
There we go. Give him the pile driver. Ow. Snap his little neck. Remedy, Alan Wake, Max Payne, Quantum Break. Oh yeah, Quantum Break with the TV show tie-in. You lose. Good. Find the dingo. I'm glad I have Prince walking me through this. Otherwise, it'd be pretty tough. I probably would have just used like a walkthrough of some kind. Just to like push on through. Dingo. In flagrante. What's that stand for? Like big inflammation? Cobweb duster.
Got it.
Do you want to teleport?
Got it.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, Prince. Appreciate it. Oh, then we got a little tag. Wolfenstein 2 is on PS now. Okay, we can go down there. Or we can go out here. Get some of these figments. Dingo. Those are arrows. Follow the arrows. They do a pretty good job of showing you the way. It's got to pay attention. Minorly.
Got it.
All mental cobwebs cleared. Thing I like about something like PS Now is, you know, Games Pass. They have like a bit of a singular focus. So you, like when I had my first free month of PS Now, I wanted to play the Uncharted games, so went straight through them. You don't deviate, stick around on it because you don't want to waste that month. The slowest skating. Extreme sports. How about up here? No. I need to find that dingo. Okay. So I was up there. There was a guy, dog. La lucha. That one's done. Golf Club 2019. I wouldn't mind playing more. I mean, it'd be. I always really liked Hot Shots Golf. I bought that, and it really annoyed me that when you play with your friend, you weren't looking at the same game at the same time. So they were like not synced up. Mafia 2, the PS3 one. Okay.
Hey, have you...
Now that takes me back.
Okay, I'm off.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, I guess I need to go back through the painting, go back to the center hub, and then take another painting to get back to where I was.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy. Watch it.
Is this the way out? Where does he go off to? He goes up. So it's interesting to come back to the beginning of the stage and see like all the different ways that they were trying to
I need the
teach him.
steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Slowly teaching him. La pita pasna. Yeah, that guy's tough. It's almost like he wasn't even taking damage when the camera wasn't looking at him. Mafia 3, eh? There's a game for our time. Yes. It's so... It's... Like, it doesn't matter if you think that you've dodged this guy. You haven't. If you are on the road in any form, it's going to nail you. Okay, let me go. Son of a bitch. So you have to wait for him to come by once, and then you can go. I just want to warp back to where he originally was. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, get me back to the safe place. Yeah, you did say that. A bull in LGBT slang, eh? Well, I was actually. He's big and strong, big chest. Hairy. In better shape than a bear. Hairy like bear, but muscular. All right. If the district takeovers were mandatory in Mafia 3, we were the highest rated liked games. Really? So great gameplay, but just a repetitive part. That's the... What's that one? It's the tiger? That's the snake? Or is this the... It's not an eagle, is it? Find it hard to differentiate what they are. That's obviously a snake that I have not beat. And you are the eagle. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if EB Games and those will even survive throughout this. The malls are open in some places. They're back, but I didn't get any emails from EB Games saying things like, hey, you can still buy games, we'll mail them to you. They didn't seem to be pushing that. It's almost like they're ready to phase that part out, but can you really just... I guess you could run a store and just merchandise, because a lot of video game players are collectors, and they will pay crazy amounts for very cheaply made things. Selling collectibles is it's good business because the product is cheap. Like amiibos and all that crap. They're made out of... They're like basement level plastic quality. Well, you charge a lot because you make them part of a collection. You make them hard to get sometimes. You drive up the price. It's genius. Give them some game functionality. Okay. There'll be something down here. These guys are really annoying. Can I shoot them with a laser? No, no good. How about the old hit whack? That's good. A little bit of health. Blue health. The baby pod from Death Stranding was worth the price. Yeah, it's a little different, and it's a unique design. LED lights, yeah. Most expensive of all lights. Is this just a way to get around? Below the city, get around the bulls? Or do I need to come down here and actually do something? Oh boy, this feels like I'm just going backwards. Because I've been here before, but I don't know if when I came here before, if I had just accidentally gone further ahead. So that I accidentally progressed earlier. You cannot jump on a ladder. It's unsafe. Can you climb it? Yes. And this is the one. You played through Mafia 2 5 years ago. You don't remember. Yeah, I never touched those ones. They always had a really generic look to them for me. Maybe it's because of Grand Theft Auto, True Crime coming out and trying to copy Grand Theft Auto and not really nailing it. LA Noire being good for its problems. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I got all my health back. All right.
Okay, I'm on.
Well, see?
So now how far back am I? Oh, very far back.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Oh boy. Irritating enemies coming your way, giving you the old smack around. Can't get me. Oh, yes, you can. Oh boy. You have enough time to go invisible? There you go. Excellent. Alright, this is the way to get around. Cool. Go back in here, back to the hub, back warp out. Good God. Oh, exciting. This has got fantastic music and atmosphere to keep it going. Okay, let's go find the eagle thing. Don't get hit by the bull here. No, but the spewing Mexican eagle wrestler. That's the cobra, man. You don't not earned that right yet, man. Are you an eagle? Yes. You are an eagle, says the eagle. I'm like a bird watcher out here. I must see the eagle. I simply must. Okay. We've won this one. Now, do we go down here? Over and around? He's very hard to avoid, that guy. I mean, you can hit him a couple times. If you just go up and hit him, he's going to hit you back. That's just the rules of the game. Of the game of life. You hit somebody, be prepared to be hit back. That's why bullies pick on people that don't tend to hit back. You know, I noticed it seems like with the police and their main problems is that it's kind of a bullying culture. Where the people that they attack are like, as soon as somebody kind of starts going peacefully, that isn't intimidating them. There was an old, like a senior citizen, got bullied by the police recently. And injured. It's like they're in these dangerous crime-ridden neighborhoods and dealing with probably very intimidating people, gangs and stuff. And when they get the chance to pick on somebody, they go for it. Alright, I don't want to go down there. I need to find Dango Dingo. Yeah, Matt Owen was pretty high on Mafia 2. That dude's played a lot of games. Where is this man? Okay, so we could... That was the thing with the window. Did the window bring us to where we needed to go? We need to find Dingo Dango. This guy's really annoying. Where is he? This could be the right way to go. Follow the enemies kind of thing. This seems kind of new. Nope. This just took me back. Here. Hit the bombs. Blow them up. There you go. That's the way to do it. Just gotta think about it. You just have to use your brain. Alright. Dingo's got an attractive chin. Well, at least there'll be a big reward for you when we get there. Well, it seems like there's something here. But there isn't. Ooh. When you maximize the height, he actually holds up on the top. Alright, there's a guy. Here. Yes. The ladder makes it seem more like you're trying to get up to here, not go down. Oh, I see. Maybe I could have taken a shortcut there. No, I pressed R1 and it hopped me over there. Bunch of bullshit. Did I follow the labyrinth near the Cobra card? I can't remember. I think I did. Is this the way to the Cobra car? No, this is just a dead-end alley unless I want to teleport somewhere. Look at these guys. Crying like they need help. I'm the hero. If I hear somebody crying, I want to help them. I didn't want the enemy to be crying. Wounds me. It wounds me and confuses me. It wound fuses. We're going to have to wound fuse your wound, Mr. Wu. What do you think of that? You're the doctor. Excellent. I am the doctor. Okay, there was that. There's that window. I'm back with the eagle card. You need to go where the bull's coming from to find the cobra. Well, the eagle is as far up as possible as I could get at this point. I could take that window. I think that's what I need to do. The window is the shortcut. Zap foo. There's that one-way ticket. This is the Cobra. Okay, take the ladder near the Cobra. Find the man with the butt chin. There are arrows. Dingo and Flambanglo. What's a BRM? More arrows. They point to here. No flashlights allowed. I instinctively wanted to take out my cell phone for a flashlight. Okay, and then I went surfing on this thing. And I fell down like an idiot. Lampita Pasinato. Dingo and Flambe. Is that an arrow pointing into this room? This isn't a room anywhere. He's in that room. There we go. It just took 4 shots. He is in the room. The room you got into when you went up the ladder. The room I got into when I went up the ladder. Black rights movement. Oh, okay. Yeah. Stopped by the police. Good God. What is this, Mafia 3? Alright. Go inside. I'll say I'm way back at the beginning here. I want to see those guys come over and get hit by that bull. Yeah, well, that's a stupid way to protest, right? Because you know that when you protest, you're going to have to be dealing with the police. So, like, why have a sign like that that's just going to incite... That's just going to incite aggression from them. Well, they're probably doing everything in English because they're doing what they see on the internet. And then if you're going to post all that stuff and try to make it go viral and get attention on the internet, you're using more of a universal language. But you're just asking for it. There's a video in Vancouver where these people are protesting and they're in an intersection and these cars are trying to get through and they're like, stop, stop. And they're surrounding the car and the car's like slowly moving, telling them like, I'm going, I'm trying to make this turn. And as they're going, they're like pushing the car and like trying to lift it and stuff. And then as the car's going as slow as possible, and then this like really hefty woman is like chasing the car, and she goes and reaches over and tries to like grab the windshield wipers. Doesn't. Lets go. Is not even touching the car, and then falls on her face. And the car drives off, and then this one guy starts sprinting with a backpack towards the car, and then this one guy starts screaming at the police, "Arrest them! They ran somebody over! Do your job!" It's like, they didn't run anybody over. You guys all attacked the car, and then an overweight person stumbled and fell on their face. Putting yourself in a really stupid position. Are the cars the enemy now? Where's this eagle? The eagle brings me the closest. What's that one? Raising awareness, yeah, through that video. Where's the eagle one now? It's like it's gone. The eagle is purple. This? No. This one is the tiger. There it is. Eagle is to the left of the cobra. I guess I was just walking right past it every time. Yeah. It's kind of like that with everything now. I mean, I see someone lovingly take a photo of their significant other and they go, "This is our Friday night." Heart, heart, heart. And it's just like somebody kind of sitting there on their phone. I love them. I'm having fun with you. I mean, it is all, you know, like these protests are fantastic. This is the only power you really have as a civilian. And it's fantastic that it's working and it's making itself heard. There was a quote I really liked that best is the enemy of good, or perfect is the enemy of good. And people cannot do something that could be positive because they're worried about not doing it in the right way, you know, like you try to support Black Lives Matter with the hashtag Black Lives Matter and people say, don't use that one, use this other one. You know, as long as it's done in like a polite way, okay, fine. You switch it, because what happened was people would have all those black squares for their profile pictures, and we're using Black Lives Matter. When you look up that hashtag, it was just a screen full of blackness. When they were trying to use that as like, people were saying like that was more like an information center. But I mean, if you could always use something else, more like news, something more informative. News and information hashtag or whatever. But yeah, it makes sense. Just switch it. They say, okay, if you want to use that one, use Blackout Tuesday. Then I saw an article. I read an article today that says how it was called performative allyship, as in performing, like you were saying, Leonard, performing in a way that makes it seem like you are an ally of a black movement or something. But I still think that you're getting it out there, showing you're normalizing it by showing that, yeah, I support this movement. It's normal. The more people see something in their social environment, the more that they accept it as the normal. I mean, here where I was, it's still not super normal for people to wear masks, but it's getting to the point where, because we've seen it so much in the news and to be safe, now it's very common for people to have masks on. You just get used to it, and it becomes the new normal, like everything, like slang, like how people dress and all this stuff. I mean, if somebody was dressed like it was 1942, people would be pretty strange, but in 1942 it's totally normal, right? And then if you dressed like you did now back in 1942, it'd be strange. So that's my way of saying that these protests, or even just something simple as like any kind of a white person in a positive way trying to say something like Black Lives Matter, whatever, a sign of it. I mean, it's very easy to criticize that and say you're not doing enough. But it's more like you were doing something and kids are seeing it, and you're setting an example for everyone around you that this is a normal thing, and this is something, you know, we should support, and the more people see it, it's a good thing. But like, it was the most intellectualized article I read when they say that this performative allyship is dangerous. Like, is it really dangerous? Is there really no positivity? You use the painting to get to the Cobra. I need to get to that guy, don't I? I thought I needed to climb up the ladder and get the Dingo Wingo so I could fight the Cobra. Okay, well, now I'm here. There we go. I had gotten to a point where I slid on like some kind of a wire, and I didn't see where it was taking me. The window, the ladder is next to the Cobra card. Right. The Cobra, the ladder. Okay, so this is not... That one's way back. That's the Eagle card there. From the Eagle card. From the Eagle window. Okay, there's a spot here. I think that this window helps me get closer. It's just like you're in a pinball machine of chaos. Fantastic. Okay, climb up this thing and remember the window. The ladder is next to the Cobra card. Climb up this thing. I thought there was a window there. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Teleport options. Where? Oh yeah. Dalmatian Alley. That might be helpful. You're the enemies to get through the windows. Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing this obviously because of the nature of it, streaming and talking. I don't have my 110% on here. But yeah, it's difficult. Like, I'm sure if I was just purely focused on it. Oh, look, it took me all the way here. This is a good thing. I thought that up at the top in this area there was a window that was a painting of a window I put down, and then that let me warp somewhere. So where is that now? So okay, this is where I died. Okay, there's that window. See, like this guy, I don't even know how you would fight. There's not really like a dodge or a block or anything. Okay, jump. There's the window. I think I'm just not that good at this game. Maybe this game is like clumsy and archaic and tedious. Maybe that. I'm also playing, I guess, like later levels after not playing for a long time, so. But it's, I don't know, when you've. So I have not like mastered all the skills. There's the Cobra. I'm pretty bad at finding my way. I guess so. I would think that if you took a poll on everyone that's played this game, and even people that grew up with it and had the nostalgia of it, I would think that more people would side with this game and its design and the levels and the enemies being not great. Being the problem. Not into the chimney, Jesus Christ. Don't go in the chimney. There's the arrows. Oh my god, he was there the whole time? Oh no. See, this is what I saw. You go in here. Look, he was there the whole time. So that's a sign. It's not an arrow, but it's a sign, okay. So we go in here. First thing you see, arrows. When you walk into the room, those are literal arrows on the wall pointing towards this. This is a door you see. Arrows, 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 pointing in here. So you go into there. That makes sense. You wouldn't even have seen the door. Those are flags. And they're shaped like bloody arrows. I think as a game designer, you need to be conscious of the message you're sending to the player. Especially when you come from here. And that's the door you see. They're shaped like triangle. Yeah, so are fucking arrows. By the way, arrows are triangles. The Matador.
Ah, you must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived. Yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window. But as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise? That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted and I'll reward you handsomely, which is how I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stubborn.
What's that? The knife is... Bum bum. Cloud them with confusion, but if you use it too much, you'll need to pick up more confusion grenades to energize the confusing aspects of your mind. Well, I mean, you can do a lot of things in great game design that are not super obvious, right? You don't actually have to have literal arrows. Like if you look at what Naughty Dog does, where, like when you're playing Last of Us, how many times as you come through, they guide you, in a way that is not super obvious. It doesn't need gigantic arrows. Not all the arrows need to look exactly the same. Kablunk, kablunk, kablunk. The chimneys only get the emotional baggage. Ah, take a shower. That's cool. Like a turtle shell inverted. An inverter shell. What is this? He leans on this? Or these are what, mirrors? Crazy. I'm happy to... Leave the door. Dodger's big bird. Now go to the dog, use a confusing grenade on the bull so you can bind. Okay. And then I need to use the confusion on the Mexicano. Okay, so put the confusion grenade on the bull. Well, on Twitch there are two different things. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Still worked. He is happy and confused.
Hey, we really...
Okay, man, here's the plan. Step 1, I quit we. Step 2, we, which is now just you, runs out there and gets killed painting the building.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint.
It was quite the
It's
chin.
so crazy, it just might work.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on,
I
you're
should
a
have talked to the guy
bulldog.
first.
Show some backbone. Plus, who wants to go for a walk? Who wants to go for a walk?
Stupid dog. Brain. All right.
Great. When I say go, boy, get moving.
Okay. Alright, explode. Go, boy. Go, boy. Go, boy. Go, boy.
Go, boy!
Paint. Paint. Maybe one more grenade for good measure. Paint it, paint it, paint it, paint it. Would that keep him up higher? The dog is wearing a sombrero. It's a crazy game. Where's he going now? Is there more to do?
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me.
His
if you
chin
still
looks
want
like
reward.
the
You know,
two
your advice
huge
didn't work.
boobity
Really?
cleavagey
Then
boobities.
here's some new advice.
I don't know what you're talking
about.
about though.
How about that reward?
Fine then. One autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend could still paint a beer gun on that poster out there.
That's
All
pretty
right,
good.
here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Alrighty. You know what I'd really like to do is play like Grim Fandango and some of those older like legendary point clicks with a walkthrough. Just go through, experience the story kind of thing. I think I have Grim Fandango on multiple systems. Probably like PS3, Vita, PS4. It's on PS Now. Yeah, I got it on I think it was free 1 month. Go fight the Cobra. 2 confusion grenades. Where am I gonna get more? I don't know where you get more of those. Hey, you! Eat it! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Touch it! Touch it! Touch it! Oh, he drops them. I see.
You'll never break my concentration.
He grab them. Oh, they come automatically too. That's cool. Very easy.
My head will never get all clouded up and confused like yours.
That's true, right?
Does that hurt feelings?
Where did that one that I just throw go? Here it is, over here. Come into this cloud. Did not work. I think you just gotta throw it and then go hang out where it is. How come I don't get confused by this stuff? There you go.
I'm telling you, it's impossible.
The lock-on? Oh yeah, the lock-on could work. This seems to work too. Yeah, this would be more of a guarantee. That's cool.
The coach says if you stay focused, you
Go get those grenades, boy. I love that grenade pin pulling sound. It's the best.
give it up, Spectre. How's that feel?
One more for the road.
I beat you just like I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
Yeah, what's happening there? What is that just a random joke he had made, or is that having something to do with the story? That he's beating people that... Huh? Is he tapped into something else? Is he becoming what he does not want to be? Is he just playing the role of the bully? I don't know. That happened with me on Games Pass. There were a bunch of neat little PC and Xbox games that I'd wanted to get to that seemed a little more interesting from the mainstream, like little indie types and stuff. And a whole ton of them were on Games Pass. More platforming. Edgar was a wrestler. The Cobra confused Raz for Edgar. Oh, in high school, yeah. That's why they were in all those Letterman jackets and stuff. Right. Raz is the ultimate role player.
Here you go, Edgar.
The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end once and for all.
Wow. It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar.
But
Edgar?
will he? He's scared.
Edgar?
Where is Edgar? The bull still running wild? The bull gonna come out here and smash me? $60 is the yearly. Oh, I was just gonna ask that. Really? For a year? What, 15 for a month? $5 a month for the year. Well, I mean, that the fact that it puts you down on the ground and you're saying, where's Edgar? Makes me think he's somewhere here on the ground, you know? I was just up high. Why would they drop me all the way down? Get to climb it twice, isn't that fun? Double the platforming. Sloppy. Climb the tower.
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't. Edgar?
Edgar was the bull. How about that? He was his own worst enemy. Did you guys say bucks instead of euros there? Defeat Elodio. You must use all of your techniques.
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapon.
Oh no, did I not grab that weapon that the guy gave me? I thought he gave me like a special knife. Oh, I see. You probably have to get him to charge something and get stuck. Smack him in the butt.
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons.
Like what? Like these?
Elodio is a
Fierce magical creature. Pick up the harpoons with the telekinesis. That's cool. Haven't used that in a while.
Bullfighting weapons.
Okay, and then stab him in the butt. Maybe lock on? Yep, nope. Yeah. Oh. The harpoons. Oh. Ah. Oh, these guys on the ground. Roses. Oh.
Where am I?
Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
O!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything!
No, wait! Edgar!
Uh-oh.
Ha ha ha. He never learns.
Oh no! I can't believe I stuck 4 of those barred poles in his back.
They're called banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot.
So, when you're on PS Now, which ones can you download? The PS4 games? And the other ones you have to stream?
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip. Okay, so there's some can be downloaded and some can't, kind of thing. Alright, so hitting this guy does nothing. Hitting him with a harpoon, maybe? Ah! No! I just keep loading him up. This isn't going well.
Huh?
Yes, the current situation.
Agent Cruller, do you have any advice on the current situation?
Man, get those spears out of Edgar's back. What kind of friend are you? And see if you can
confuse him.
that
Okay.
matted
Cool.
Nothing more to
corrupt.
Boom.
I am the mighty El Odio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses, I'll bet.
Alright, confuse him and then harpoon him.
Can't get a good grip.
Look out! Here comes El Odio!
Can't get a good grip.
Ah!
Oh, wrong guy. Is he still confused? Oh crap. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Wrong guy. Weird. They do a lot with just like the few harpoons you have kicking around. Yeah, confuse him and harpoon. That's what I'm trying to do. But like you said, I'm not very good at this game. Alright. Confusion grenade. Harpoon.
Look out! Here comes El Odio!
Stab.
El Odio's hit!
I got one confusion grenade left. Oh, they seem to be,
Here comes El Odio!
they're like regenerating. You can only hit him when he's confused. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm all out. Oh, there we go. These turn into them.
Look out! Here comes El Odio! Ow!
Boom, big stab.
El Odio doesn't like that!
Okay, cool. Grab these things. Get the gun. Ah, Jesus Christ. No. It's like playing Hangman. Get that one out of his back. What kind of a friend are you?
Look out! Ow! Right in El Odio's butt!
Oh, there we go. I can get a bit of life for myself, which really isn't all that important. Get him.
Look out! Here comes El Odio! Ow!
That was a pretty fun battle. A lot of things to manage.
Dying.
You need the 2 life bars.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
I always loved you more.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It was nice to
Signed,
use a bunch of different
Edgar
powers.
Tecle. Fini.
Just in a
When you
challenge, keep it
deliver this to
interesting.
my patron, Raz,
You may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
Loboto's portretto.
Hey, I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, how are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible, and yet somehow they go on, playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
Yeah. All right, now we can go to Napoleon's mind. Cool. So I guess we find the little caterpillar fella. Look how small these cards are. Oh no, we're back out in the real world.
No way.
Greetings, Dr. Lobotta. One moment. If your what happened to... Where's your... Did you have a human hand reattached to your arm? You inmate. You still... I'm an orderly, you know. Good day.
Alright, so we hold up the painting in front of him or something? Lobotto's portretto.
You're too young to die. I'm too young to die.
Strapped right at his face.
Greetings, Dr. Lobotta. Good to see your face. One moment. If you're Dr. Lobotta, where's your strappy jacket? Did you have a human hand reattached to your arm? Or you inmates, you still... I'm an orderly, you know. Good day.
We are on our way back to town.
Right, we need the strappy jacket.
Behind you, General.
Hey, I'm tired too, but you don't see me lying down in the shade now, do you?
Yeah, this is quite a long game. Strappy jacket as in like a straight jacket. I think I need to go back. It's a long game with a straight jacket. Okay. The guy with the Napoleon, yeah.
Excuse me, sir?
My name is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Bonaparte.
Shh. I only think I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. Do not listen to the weakling. He denies his lineage because he fears it.
I like your jacket. Very strappy.
You want it? You can have it. Just help me undo these buckles in the back and all.
What are you doing? The uniform of this army is sacred. We shall wear it proudly until the battle is over. Help me.
These boys are too young to
I like
die.
your jacket.
I'm too young
Very
to die.
strappy.
You want it? You can have it. Just
those
help
are
me undo these
buckles.
buckles in the back and all.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Right, if you want to save his mind.
The
I gotta
uniform
go,
of this
to the
army
bathroom,
is
grab a
sacred.
coffee. I'll
We shall wear
be
it
right
proudly until
back.
the battle is over. Help me.
Behind you, General.
Ah, my trusted spy. Tell me what you know.
Oh, good move, mate.
Everything's on fire. We're all gonna burn.
Got him on the run now, eh, Bonaparte?
Oh, you want a court-martial too? Well, I got one for you too. And you, buddy.
I hear you out there, Fred.
Enfant de la patrie!
I thought I had a spy. Where'd I put my dang spy?
Enfant de la patrie!
Just because I can't see you doesn't mean I'm not watching.
I don't want to play anymore.
Don't throw in the towel just yet.
Enfant de la patrie!
Kill for daddy.
You've still got a few more hens in your musket.
Ah! Reinforcements!
Behind you, General.
Kill for daddy.
Ah, good move, mate.
The sun is bright, the enemy is weak, and there is cheese back in the tent. Run over there and poke that guy with your gun knife thing.
Got him on the run now, eh, Bonaparte?
Le fire!
Do the other thing.
I hear you out there, Fred.
Let's take it to the chateau, boys!
Just because I can't see you doesn't mean I'm not watching.
Stop dying! Get up and stop dying!
Don't throw in the towel just yet.
Enfant de la patrie! Do the other thing.
You've still got a few more hens in your musket.
Okay.
More wine.
Morin. Oh, Morin. He is French. I did not know. I wasn't going to be racist and assume that Napoleon would sound French, or that every French person was Napoleon, or that every French person with a Napoleon hat would be Napoleon. That is racist. And if you've been seeing what's going on in the world, Prince, today, I've had just about enough racism. Okay, man.
You think I'm dumb, don't you?
You think I'm dumb? Oh, yes. Let's go into his mind with a door. Psycho portal. Just a cool little car for sale.
I have been hit.
2005 Toyota Echo hatchback for $2,000. Needs some work. Some exhaust. Not bad. Oh, wonderful. Oh, c'est bon, c'est bon. Settlers of Catan. Oh my god, do we actually get to play this? Or is it more platforming? Looks like it. Bunch of hexes. Could be like Carcassonne or something. But I don't know a lot about those ones. Risk, maybe? Maybe they're playing Risk. Okay, now we're small. Looks like it, yeah.
What's this? My lazy opponent is actually trying to win? He has sent in reinforcements. Well, well. Then let the game truly begin. Send in my best soldier. You, destroy that bridge. For France!
For France! I hate your stupid bridge. This is how much I hate you. Ha ha! Suck on that bridge. Ah, yes. Now I shall go torment this poor peasant over here. Ha ha!
Oh man, now look. The bridge is broken and I can't move my pieces past it anymore. I quit. Napoleon, you win.
No, we don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Haha! I like your je ne sais quoi, your joie de vivre. Maybe you will teach my long-legged nincompoop a lesson, eh?
Alors. So. Recruit a carpenter, repair the bridge. The walrus carpenter, recruit a peasant. Okay. I can do that. Oh. It just kind of has its own rules. Hey, if you walk here, now you're small. Because you're in a dream world. So anything can happen. Bloop. Blop. Bleep. The question marks will follow you around. You will grab the question marks. These look like little hamburgers. Tweet, tweet. Yeah, exclamation points mean people you can rock with. Pick the Cobalt Guster.
Got it.
Got it. Was it blocking anything? No, it wasn't. Is there like a little candy stripping around there? It looks inflamed. It's quite inventive. Be neat to see what they could do with a modern Psychonauts. And they made one in virtual reality, right? That seems like a fantastic idea. All this like messing around with different sizes and looks like he's got a fuse that could probably light.
Probably.
Oh. Look at all these arrowheads. Astral projection layer restored. Okay, so that's a free life. That looks like your mask made out of a watermelon. There's Psychonauts 2 in the works. Talk to the guy in the house. The door with the exclamation points. Looks like I can jump on this. Poof! Huh? What did that do? Nothing. Now what? Float, maybe? Put your thing away. There we go. He's a pitchfork man. I'm here if you need any Frankenstein monsters killed.
Hello, I'm recruiting for the army of Fred Bonaparte, and...
Go away!
Fred.
Fred Bonaparte has forgotten the people, and we have forgotten him.
What? Fred loves the people. He was just telling me that some of his best friends are, the people.
He has abandoned us. He doesn't care if we live or die.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Fred. I'll talk to him, and I'll prove to you that he cares about the common man, and that the fight is not meaningless.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him.
Yeah, I hear that there's a Psychonauts 2 in the works. Hopefully they'll do something really interesting with it. The one thing I would think is that could be a problem is that Double Fine doesn't tend to... You know, they don't really, like, push the envelope when it comes to technology. Story is their thing, and creating interesting worlds is their thing. That's why I would be really interested in the VR one that had come out, because to play with the psychedelic images and make it more of a personal, intimate experience, right? Use the cork to get bigger, then use the ladder to return to Fred. Good to know. But first, I'm gonna smash some things. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy who smashes.
Hello?
Sorry, I can't storm Napoleon's stronghold today. Too weak.
Oh, okay. Want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm not sick. I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine.
We need to find some food.
Oh, well, I'll keep on the lookout for some place with good takeout.
Only the best, young lad. I am a Frenchman, and anything but the finest French delicacy might bruise my palate and leave me unable to storm anything, save the vomitorium.
Ew.
Okay. Alright, we'll use the cork and we'll get a little bit bigger. He wants escargot. Like the snail with a car. With an S painted on the side. He drives really fast. And people say, wow. Would you look at that escargot? I see a cobweb. See the boogie. Got a suitcase tail, yeah. Dr. Fred.
Excuse me, Mr. Bonaparte, but how do you play this game?
This game is so easy, even a child like you can play it. All my worthless descendant has to do is move a knight piece into the center of my stronghold. Haha, but his knight isn't even on the board. He's hiding out in that house.
Well, maybe he's got a good reason.
Knights are good at storming strongholds, but they are no good at field combat. So he'll also need a strong militia to fight mass soldiers.
Fight mass soldiers.
No militia. His people are hiding out in their houses, hopeless, hungry, and unarmed.
Yeah, but...
And if they came out to form a strong militia, they wouldn't be able to move around the board because I keep breaking his bridges.
Hey, that part is your fault.
It could easily fix the bridges I keep breaking if it just...
Well...
So you see, it is an easy...
Not this time.
No, we're...
Fred, shut...
Fred. The night must get there. Escargot, no? See, like something in, if you were in VR and the scale of being zoomed down and changing size and like coming on this ladder would be extra impressive. There'd be a lot of really neat things you could do. Fred.
Hey, Fred. The problem is people think you don't care.
What? I care. Then lead them to victory, Milky Toast. Shut up.
They think you don't care if they live or die.
What do they want from me? A notice on my official stationery that says I'd be sad if they died?
Yep.
Huh.
Apathy, Fred.
Well, if that doesn't work.
Apathy's the worst thing around.
Let me guess. You give up?
Bingo! Ha! Another game at which I would surely defeat you. Hey, you take that little victory if you need it, tiny man.
Slacker Fred. Slacker Fred, 90s slacker boy. And the most ambitious little man in history. Probably could cause motion sickness, but that's something they just need to figure out. I mean, like all VR games can. I feel so bad for people that get motion sickness in VR. I've never gotten it out of the few bits of VR I've tried. It's mostly just been excellent. I haven't played too many ones where you move around. Such a weird thing to account for.
I wish my own descendants had your fighting instinct. Ow!
Oh, go ahead. Beat me up.
I wish
I
my
don't
own
care.
descendants. Trust me, he doesn't.
Getting pieces, man. Alright, so we need to go back. While you're tiny, there's a house in the field where you can see Fred and Napoleon in the room. That's cool. Let's get tiny, no? Yeah. Okay, he wants escargot. This is the carpenter. No. Is it? He thinks that people don't care. I'm going to tell him.
Look! Fred cares.
How about the burglar on my roof? Does he care about that?
I like the voices of these people that are just basically playing what? Nothing. They're just like little pieces. They're wooden pieces, and they have so much personality to them. They actually are like the most down-to-earth, regular-sounding people in the whole game. They're the only ones that don't sound like sort of over-the-top cartoons. And they're wooden pegs of people. Oh, the burglar on the roof. I could deal with him if I was corked and big. Possibly, no? This part really feels like Mario 64. With kind of the 3D green environments. That thing looking like one of the... oh, it's more like a deco scrub. Pyrokinesis. Okay, how do you get up there? I don't know if I need the... Find onto the roof while tiny. I mean, the cork shoots me up, but it always makes me big, so... This is starting to feel like Mario Sunshine, eh? Going around the plaza. Trying to find ways around. That was always the interesting thing in a Mario 3D game, is that they let you see everything, and then you just have to figure out a way to get around. Well, here's one way up. And here's a Figmont. Oh, crap. There we go. Excelente. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Do you know the timeline of the Double Fine games, I guess? Or were they even Double Fine when they made Grim Fandango? They were Double Fine when they did this, right? Oh, it's bouncing me around. Boom. Boom. I wonder if I'll float on that, smoke. Yes, you will. Heat rises, boyo. Cool. Get crushed by the guillotine. Maybe you have to go invisible. Double Fine when they made Grim Fandango. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like a LucasArts thing or not. crush that guy. Can I just set him on fire? Please don't knock me off. Oh, I'm confused now. Are you shooting the nothing at me? I can't access my inventory. It's pretty annoying. That's cool. You just jump. Just jump. He aimed higher. Pretty smart guy. There's one down. A bunch of them in here. And these guys are the sensors, eh? I wonder if they had problems with some of their previous games and like
This guy needs a duffel bag.
dealing with sensors. Oh crap! What? The no, I have no dropped frames. Speed's good. No problems, buddy. Did it stop streaming on the YouTube side? Let's see here. I'm back. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that I'm wondering if like they had problems with sensors, you know, for some of their older games. And that's why they have the sensors as an enemy in this game. I know that in wrestling they did that where, you know, in the late 90s, right? This was a late 90s game? Is this 1997? What were we talking about? Oh, Fallout, we were talking about 1997. No, this is PS2, so this would have been early 2000s. Anyways, when WWF was doing their Attitude Era in the late 90s and things were dirty and wild, they had problems with the sensors and stuff, so they just made... That was a villain character they made was... they were called like Right to Censor or something. Is that where I had come from? Or was that where I'm going? Yeah. No, this is where I came from. So let's get weapon. There we go. Marksmanship.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Yeah. Same thing as last time. Boom! Exploded. Yeah, that was weird. I guess YouTube just probably more of a restream thing, actually. Whoa. Look at these guys' meat hooks. It's my little brains. It's kind of similar to Persona, eh? In that sense of like, sensors are a mental thing, so it fits with the theme of the game. Oh, what does sensors have? How are sensors a mental thing? I guess sensors deal with what they think is bad for your mental health, I suppose. Fred versus Crispin. All right, so this is some kind of a mental hospital, and Fred is someone that people idolize. Fred felt bad for this guy. Waterloo, the game. Play the game. He loved it. Still had to wear the straitjacket, though. Oh. Fred didn't like get beaten by the drooling kid. Fred's a real... I've got this bottle of coffee here. And I grabbed the microphone stand, which moved, but my brain thought, it's the coffee, don't spill it. So Fred's just a jerk. You're a total jerk, Fred. He lost. Instead of celebrating that kid's intelligence. And look at his swole brain, bro. His brain be swole. Hiya! Float, 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 float. Okay, well that was the guy on the top of the house, so here we are. I fixed your problem. Come on out, let's do it! In psychonaut theory, refers to the aspect of the mind, specifically the preconscious, which represses or censors one's inner thoughts or emotions. I think that's a big problem with a lot of how we go about our lives, is we try to constantly distract ourselves from our inner thoughts and desires for fear of facing them. I could be projecting.
Look,
Hello?
Fred cares.
How about the burglar on my roof? Does he care about that?
I thought I dealt with that. I guess you did not. The burglar on my roof. Okay. So you mean in actually like real psychoanalytic theory, not just psychonauts theory? The aspect of the mind, specifically the preconscious, that represses or censors one's inner thoughts and emotions. Like damaging, so like as in repressing, okay, you were abused as a kid and you repress those thoughts. That's what we're talking about here? Bonk. Like, it's like you can get higher on this bouncy thing. Well, not really. Yes, you can, if you don't use the bouncy ball. Alright. It's a real psychoanalytic theory. Yep. Ooh, this thing's so delicate. Oh no. Hand's gonna come up and take me. That's a pretty interesting way of doing it. There being an unseen monster made out of the water that drags you down. Something about these kind of areas I used to always really love exploring in 3D games of this type. Just the big, bright welcomingness of it. Maybe like the slightly recognizable areas, but then done in an interesting way that's not recognizable. Okay. Yes. Fly high. I'm invisible. No enemies there. Dangerous. Okay. In through the outhole. Huh?
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Are you the burglar? Are you the burglar? Yeah. Felix! How are you, buddy? Welcome. Call me Maddie-chan. You don't know what I've seen. The hand is because Raz's family got cursed by a gypsy, so his family dies in water. Oh, right. That's cool. Hey, one lech, how are you? He keeps saying there's a burglar on his house. Well, I mean, I see this. Are you telling me the answer is not just to hit everything? This I can use to float. Seems like what it wants me to do. Okay. There's birds up here. Burglar, birdler. Bird alert. You just finished PR5 now. Oh, it took you 136 hours. Well, I don't see anything else to do up here, but when I went down, he still said there was something I needed to do, it seemed like. There's a burglar on my house. Burglar. Maybe set this on fire? Could be. Too many. Maybe talk to him again? I did. That's good. Is that what he didn't like? Maybe burglar was the boulder? Okay, well. It's a bit strange. I'm setting everything on fire. And I'm getting health for my troubles. And arrowheads that talk to me.
Look! Fred cares.
How about the burglar on my
Ho!
roof? Does he care about that?
The War of 1812. Wasn't that England versus France, but taking place in North America?
Look! Fred cares.
How about the burglar on my roof? Does he care about that?
I think he does. That's strange. Well, it's just a really well-made game. Rock solid. I guess we'll just have to blame my game talents again. Hey, Prince? Oh, the song. Boom. France and Russia. They're gonna lose that. Jesus Christ. Awesome camera angle. Probably blame me for that, eh, Prince? Yes. What does the mission log say? More logic. Welcome, Horky. Help Fred win the battle in his mind. Recruit a peasant. Restore the hopeless peasant's faith in Fred. Recruit a hardy knight. Recruit some escargot. Recruit a carpenter. Collect reward from Ranger Cruller for completing half the scavenger hunt. I'm a little salty. Because Prince was saying, and rightfully so, it's taken me a while to navigate through that Mexican level. Let's go talk to Fred. Maybe can I just smash the burglar now that I'm medium-sized? Take care of the burglar? Sure. Sure, I'll take care of the burglar in your house, huh? But you don't even have a house. Then it won't be a problem. Will there? Yeah, I was trying to make my way through the Matador level, and Prince was explaining to Lena. Lena said something like, "This game looks hard." Prince is like, "Actually, it's just Matt's terrible at this game, and it's very obvious. And that person's speaking in a French accent. And he's an idiot." That's what he was saying. Word for word. Paraphrased. Look at that giant tongue. Fred?
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning. Want to know who's losing? The Bonaparte family name.
Look, I forfeit, okay? You win. Napoleon Bonaparte wins again.
Is that the real Napoleon Bonaparte? I mean the imaginary real Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah, I'm actually related to him. Can you believe it?
Shut up! Stop telling people that shameful fact. I don't even want to be here. But when this sad excuse for a Bonaparte lost a simple game of war to a feeble-minded invalid, I just could not take it anymore. I was forced to take control, and I will stay in control until I beat the love of victory into this degenerate swine who dares to call himself a Bonaparte.
No, really, great-great-great-grandpa Napoleon, I do love victory, like, a ton. I love it so much, you can go now, I swear.
Your move.
Your move, Fred.
Who's winning now?
What do you think?
Who's winning now?
What do you think?
I think this is what you're supposed to do.
Who's winning?
The burglar. It's weird that you see him big and small at the same time, and then you become small. So what does that mean? That there's two of them?
Hello in there.
I guess I just had to go out and...
Burglar?
I'm not a burglar. I'm a recruiter for
Okay.
Fred Bonaparte's army.
It's just the game's really well designed.
Corps of Engineers, see?
Listen, I know you're a burglar. I've been listening to your footsteps on my roof all night trying to break in. Why don't you just slide down the chimney? I got a nice fire going for you in here, Mr. Burglar.
I really like
If
that
I'm
guy.
a burglar, then how can I be down here talking to you and up on the roof at the same time?
Maybe you're a ventriloquist.
Listen, if I go see what's up on your roof and take care of it, will you come out and help fight Napoleon?
maybe.
Good enough. Okay, you can come out. Burglar's gone.
Wow. You're pretty tough for a ventriloquist. Okay, here I come.
It's this kind of like absurdist dialogue where they're constantly saying
Just show me where there's some wood to
strange
work
things,
on,
but then when they
and I'll go to town.
embrace those, and there's a bit of logic behind it, then I find it pretty funny. And explaining the jokes always really great. So yeah, I had done everything. I just needed to go out and trigger a bit more dialogue. Kind of like what you said earlier, Prince, before I went into the board. You had said, oh, you should have talked to those guys before. Probably. That's probably what I had to do, is like exhaust the chat options in this amazingly designed game. Any game can be rock solid. Psychonauts takes solid game design and turns it on its head. Become big, use telekinesis to put the carpenter on near the bridge. I totally would have figured that out just on my own in a few hours. Niccolo, 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 Niccolo! Hi! You must be on top of it. Do this, then float. There we go. Telekinesis. That would be this one. Take him. Put him on the bridge. Boop. Telekinesis. I could put him maybe on the tile next to
now
him.
who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time.
This is my favorite character so far, this guy.
Man, I am good.
Joe Rogan, SM7B technique, below the chin. Jamie, pull that up there. This is a chimpanzee on DMT. Crazy, dude. He hunts elk. He hunts elk on DMT. It's crazy, dude. Crazy. Drinks mushroom tea, dude. Okay, so what you're saying is if the world's ending, we're gonna need to hunt elk. It's better for our brains, right? What now? Sha-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Looks like I have a big long goatee. Like I'm a singer in one of those Viking bands. Micro Kuka. Okay, now we need to get some escargot forte. Ooh, the knight. The knight needs escargot. This is what, a restaurant over here? Attaché.
Hey, are you feeling any better? If we storm Napoleon's stronghold, we win the game, you know. Beat Napoleon and
Since when has he
everything.
got all this weird black stuff around his mouth?
Oh, that sounds like a grand plan, sir. But not on an empty stomach.
I see the
I'm sure you understand.
See, the difference between this guy's voice and the, I really like the lighting. Not the lighting, I didn't like the lighting at all. I really like the shaders are all screwed up on Windows 10. Bro. This on PlayStation, bro. Whoa. It's like the bat signal is on my head. Bro! This is exactly what he looked like. He had weird shading on his face. Bro. Talk to the guy in the other house with the exclamation points. Okay. What do you think? Talking into it like this? Or like this? Or like this? I feel like you get more bass like this. This, yeah, way less bass. But you can see me do this. In case these are my thoughts on the game. Screwed up on newer consoles, bro. Probably looked amazing on Windows 10. But if you want to play it on Windows 10, you just need to go online, and then a browser will open up on your Windows phone, and then you go to Microsoft.com, and then you just sign in with your Windows Live email address, and then you make a new password, and then you use Outlook Live Express.
Hey, I have an important message from your fearless leader.
I think you have a problem with your memory.
Oh my God. He does care. He does. I knew it. Fred Bonaparte is the greatest leader of all time. I can't wait to die.
Looks like he's having relations with that door.
Well, you might not die. You might win.
Hey, he's a great leader, but he's still Fred.
Ah, loser.
Okay. Hurl my innocent bones into the cruel machine of war. I'm ready.
Yes. All right, got a part here. We need to go to the escargot. There's an escargot with the who's the newly recruited militiaman? What was that? Newly recruited militiaman. Next to Napoleon soldier. I could do that later. I want to find there was the sensor playing with all the escargot. The house with the militia. I want to get in this thing, go for a ride. It looked like they were by some trees. Trees? You are bushes. Trees. Settlers of Britannia, eh, Wunlich? That's what Prince was calling it. There we go. Nope. Nope, it's not it. Saw some exclamation marks and got real excited. How excited? So excited I need to change my attitude of excitement. And my pants. Always my pants. It's a bit hexagonal. Up the wooden steps. I've never played Carcassonne. Maybe it's like that. Where are the escargots? Anywhere with exclamation points is worth investigating. There is the soldier. Huh. Well, you need to cross the water, so... What I am impressed at is, I mean, for a game back then, to have at least some kind of a mission log is pretty cool.
Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Well, why don't you come out here and fight him?
Yeah.
What's the pay?
Freedom?
Forget it.
Freedom. The pay is freedom. There we go. Ah, there we go. There they are. Yes. Burn them.
Ow!
That didn't work. Jesus Lord. That guy's powerful.
Watch it.
Oh no 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 no. Whoa. Okay, let's use the confusion grenades worked on last time. So let's use those. And then burn them. This is quite the war, son. No, no! Oh, the game gave me extra points there just to survive. Should have died. Let's try to get some health by smashing things.
Hi. Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Boom. Eat the fruit. There we go. Survive a little longer. How is everybody that has just joined us? Felix, Wunlich, Orchester. Would I entrust Fred Bonaparte with my life? No way. See the way he leans back? We've hired people like that to work on our yard. It doesn't work. Alright. Go for it. Make him make the first move, boy. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Now hit him with the grenades. Wacko. And toast him. Wrong guy. Still cool though. You can set them on fire. Pretty fantastic. I would never. I wouldn't want, like, can you imagine if you had a doctor like that? One time we had a realtor like that. We were living in, I was living in London, England. And the realtor came over and he just sat like this in the chair. He was like, yeah. It was like talking to a teenager. I thought, why are you getting paid for this? Why are you getting commission off our rent? You're not who we want to deal with. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. They run pretty fast for snails. Oh. Fred used to be sane and worked at the asylum. Look at these guys and their meat hooks. It's disgusting. This is PS2 3D collecting at its finest. Big, green, wonderful environments, but more attitude than like a PS1 style. Can you just catch them like this? Whoa, the game not running so good there. Oh, yeah. Maybe they'll stop running if I set these guys on fire. Yeah. I don't know if that actually hurts them, though. I think it just sets them on fire. Then I need to do the rest. Oh, no. A few more times setting on fire, they explode. These guys are rough and tumble. Messed up suits, different haircuts. Kind of look like they're in Peaky Blinders. No! I'm on fire, too. No. Put it out by running around. I need health real bad. I need health super bad. Gimme. This part really feels like Mario 64 chasing the bunny rabbit. Remember, I always think about when we're playing Mario 64 and there was sort of a younger fan watching, and they had said, I want to see more enemies. Interesting. Never would have thought of that. But that's a good point. I need enemies. I like that they know themselves so well. They know what they want to see. More enemies. Give me more. Give me that beautiful blue juicy ball. Give me your snailness.
Okay, snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it.
We shall feed the night with our snailness.
If it is truly a time of war, then we are ready. We can no longer pull our heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created ourselves from our hearts. Lead us onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Wow. Right on. Yes.
I mean, that's all great that the snails want to fight in the battle, but I thought we just want to feed the night. Move the snail piece to the restaurant so the hearty knight can eat them. Show more chest, more chest, more chest. What if I had like a shirt that covered my arms all the way and only showed chest? That'd be kind of interesting, eh? Oh my god, I got this for free, heavy-duty 3M keyboard stand that clamps onto something, which I really needed because I don't have a traditional computer desk at all. I just kind of have my computer and stuff, and it's in like an open concept area. We're taking on Napoleon with this army. An army of snails. Give me that blue. Make me feel not blue. Yep. Jesus. Fly. Good.
Hey, don't touch my pieces. That is cheating.
Yeah, how about Nightbot? I was just going to say that. Nightbot with the balls. Pretty crazy, eh? Nightbot knows what to say. Nightbot might be listening to us. Of course it is. We're going to find out 10 years later that Nightbot was just gathering AI intelligence and voice recognition and, like, programming. Oh, I'm so stiff.
Hey, don't touch my pieces. That is cheating.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay, where does the escargot go? If the snail is an escar, where does it go? Where does the escargot go? He will fix it. You... I don't know where you go, actually. Oh, it'll tell me here. Where do we go? Move the militiaman next to Napoleon soldier. Gotcha. Move the snail to the restaurant. Okay. Put him right here. Block him from destroying that bridge. Eat it!
Take that!
Die! I kill you!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it, Fred! You have accidentally done something right!
I have?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still not enough. More manpower!
Oh, mon Dieu.
I hate bridges!
No!
That is for killing my father. Bridge!
Hey, stop killing my bridges. You're making me mad.
I guess we will fix the other bridge, no? Where's the broken bridge? There it is. Nope. Don't want to go there? Yes, you do. I bet you do. Hey! Come on. Piece of crap. No. You need to kill that one like the game told you to do. Okay, where's my militiaman? The militiaman beat the soldier one-on-one, no casualties. Wow. And the snails need to go to the restaurant. Which one's the restaurant? Right there, man. I like how it does really feel like you are playing a board game. And you are, you're moving them with the pieces, a couple at a time.
Charge! Delicious.
I feel like all the advice Prince gives me
The Duchess's birthday.
is so obvious and simple that it's almost like passive-aggressive insults.
Come, let us storm Napoleon's stronghold.
It's red, so you can't go there. All he's doing is simply stating facts.
Do hurry. I believe I may be hungry again soon.
He's a big fat soldier. You got more fat in your belly, longer to get stabbed into the belly, to the stomach. Protect your heart with fat. I need to get big again. Yeah, Prince isn't saying like, you're an idiot, you're stupid. Like, imagine if some random person came in and was watching, and they were big Psychonauts fan, and they heard me complaining, and they'd be like, you're not even looking at the screen. But Prince can say all that with just saying the facts, that's all. He's like the Ben Shapiro of game stream watching, aren't you? Your favorite. Oh. Get on top. Alright, move the soldier. Maybe I can move this knight to fight him. It's red. Okay. I don't think that did much. Blue?
Can't get a good grip.
You. That's the carpenter. Where's my militiaman? Yeah. Who would want to be? I guess some people would want to be. Not really. I think even like the super far right Republicans are like, he's kind of a dork. Alright. Where's the militia guy? I'm looking. I'm trying hard to look. That's a carpenter. That's their knight piece. I thought he was destroyed in the battle. What is this piece? This is a... I don't know what this is. Maybe you'd think I could put the knight over there. Maybe you need to build the bridge so you can move the knight there, you dummy. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, move him here. Salt shaker, cool. Maybe the salt shaker's in the wrong spot. Get out of the way, salt shaker. Was that it all along? Fix the bridge?
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
Now you will come for a battle.
I would love to slay that enemy soldier, but I am afraid I must save all of my energy for the stronghold. I have only eaten enough to last me through one great struggle, you see.
Okay. Alright. I just gotta find my militia mine. My militia mine? I think so, anyway. Recruit another... Oh, I see. You have to recruit another peasant. Right. The militiaman did go on and died. War is a battle of attrition, you see.
Hi. So, now that the guy is gone, I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
What?
Well, this work's hazardous. I want hazard pay.
Well, I could talk to Fred.
Not for me, you understand. That's to take care of my family once I'm killed.
What a man.
What's all this talk of death? We're going to win.
Yeah, right. You just come back when you get Fred to pay up.
How about that? Family, I'm going out to die, so you can get what you need. Fred. These older games you really have to pay attention to. And I can't be a hypocrite because my biggest complaint with modern games is that they can make it too hand-holdy. And then I play this, I can't be complaining that it's not hand-holdy.
Hey, no prob. I'll just write up some more I care notes.
How about writing a check, actually? Building an army is going to cost us a little.
I don't really have any money. Well, I did have this really valuable collector's coin. Passed down through generations from my father's father. Whatever. I haven't really seen it since I tried to melt it down. You what? I needed more weight in my Pinewood Derby racer. Not that it would have helped, the way I lost. Big surprise there.
Pinewood Derby racer. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, look.
Watch it.
Some kind of a coin here. Use the grabber. Use the banana grabber. Tried to melt it down. Probably this one. No. Levitation. Telekinesis.
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
Way ahead of you,
You
Prince.
found my super valuable rare coin.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging around.
That was more of an arg than a gur. Let's go find the peasants. Is this the one? Put that away. This one feels
I'm recruiting
different.
for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
Hey, check out this coin I found.
money! Oh, man! Well, I'm off to die in battle, dear, for an incompetent leader who'll never know my name. I hope you remarry well.
More of that negative talk.
I think actually this main character Raz reminds me of Prince.
He's gone nuts about that stuff.
He really seems to connect with all the crazy, wacky, obnoxious characters and has a very positive attitude the whole time. And Ben Shapiro. Ooh. Fun. Okay, now we can use this guy. This has actually been a really fun level too. I got a little frustrated with the bow because I was losing progress quite a bit, but I still really enjoyed the look of that level. Eee. Militiaman, but I like this piece moving around, and I like thinking of it as if this was, if you were comparing this to just being what it is now, or if it was like a more of a point and click.
Not bad, Fred. What?
Point and click sort of a, you know, mist type, Grim Fandango type.
I had to end the fun, but I guess it's time to put an end to this, as usual. Guard the bridge to the stronghold with your life. None shall pass.
So the soldier can only take out the stronghold itself, right? So that means I need another militiaman. Well, I hope you take it as a compliment because I really think it's true. The more that I play this, the more that I talk to you, the more that I think that it's true. It's no lie. Why would I be lying? I mean, maybe my tone of voice right now sounds like I'm lying in my face, but I'm telling you the truth. Stella and her mom were outside painting, and it started thunderstorming. So as the thunder cracked, I burst out of the door and went, Nobody got it. They just looked up at me like, are you going to say something or help us? No? You're just going to laugh like an evil villain with the thunder? Okay. The last militiaman is near a stronghold. Wonderful. Wunderbar. That big acorn. Whoa! There he is. What does he want? Go on over and pick that figment up. Give me. Give me. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Hello. I'm recruiting soldiers for the army of the caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
Weapon. That's what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special musket, and I'll come out. I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily guarded building over there.
Set the hay on fire. Oh, that's hay?
Then I'll
all those
sign
cow
up to
patties?
kill me some Napoleon lovers. Got it?
Like those guys from Brooklyn. I was trying to learn how to fix sump pumps. There's like water pumps that go in a hole and they pump water out of a basement. I saw this thumbnail and I go, I don't like the look of this thumbnail or the guy, but for some reason I'm compelled to click it. It's got a lot of views. And it was this like real Boston guy being like, yeah, we got a problem with the 2 water pumps down here. I think it's going to be this Newell one. And the entire comment section was just other plumbers roasting this guy, being like, you're a plumber? Get your snake out and just unclog it. What are you doing? All these people calling him a thief and an idiot. Everything he did was wrong. They're like, that took you way too long. They didn't need a brand new one. Now you can just fix the one that you took out there and just sell it to somebody else. And then also, he didn't even change, like, all the water was emptying out of the house 1 foot away and just coming right back in. Alright, we need to go up to the Everlegarder building. Is that it? Oh, there it is. That's probably it. Yeah. Yeah. It did actually. It gave me the idea to maybe try to plum snake mine, but it didn't work. In the end, I had to do the solution that the guy that they're making fun of recommended. Just change it out. That's what I did. I've had to learn all this stuff about houses, you know, like, why do you feel that if instead of the soundtrack is Ride of the Valkyrie? I think it'd be a bit... Ride of the Valkyrie later would make more sense. You wouldn't want to listen to Ride of the Valkyrie over and over and over and over again. Gimme!
Got it!
Die. The thing with games is you have to learn their language. You've got to learn, what does the game want you to do? What kind of... Just because you can't, like, there's some times where I was playing this and I was getting hit by a bull constantly. And it's because I was just playing it like with a regular game. The bull comes, you should be able to jump over it or something. But no, the game doesn't want you to do that. You need to learn the language of it and pay attention. If I fail multiple times doing it, it's my fault to not adjust my strategy, right? No setting on fire? We shall discuss the history of the piece once more. It's called the Overture of 1812, and it was written for Napoleon. Niccolo. You got an ad during the stream? If you buy them barbecues, we're gonna get ourselves some money. Ouch. Ouch. Nope. Well, I'm collecting figments, which is nice, so if you feel like you're not really getting anything done... Is that the one they wanted me to go to? The invasion of Russia by Napoleon. Yeah. That didn't light them on fire. These are useful. Okay. Oh, yes. Another life. Wonderful. Hit. You quickly close and open it again, which is why I got the barbecue, eh? So now we know a little bit about you. You've been Googling barbecues. So I might have to confuse him first. There you go. Double whammy. Give me that life piece, baby. It's pretty hard to fuel up all of your life. You know, just by sort of walking around. Go on, let's get back to work. It's a commemorative piece composed several decades later to remember how the Russians fought off the armies. With cannons? The Russians have done a lot of good in the world. It may seem like they're big enemies of North America and democracy, but if they fought off Napoleon in the winter, and then they fought off Hitler in the winter, they lost a lot of troops to fight Hitler in the ground. Operation, what was it? Lion or something. Okay, I need to go back to that house and follow the camera to see where I'm supposed to go. Because maybe it's that. We need some cannon. There are some cannons here. Meow. Set him on fire. Boom, give me that life. Yeah. That's the main thing. Yeah, it all comes down to the government. It's like China. You know, their government is terrifying. It's a Up there with a cobweb window, y'all. Look at all these punk asses. Oh, take a look-see. Open the vault. Fred versus Napoleon. Crispin defeats Fred every time. Fred's shaken. Sees Captain Crunch in the mirror. Oh, broke his mind. Interesting. Okay. Confusion grenade. Oh, they just killed him. Shoot. I was worried that that was like a not a jumpable area. Shoot. It's a PS2 game, so it's like jump, hit once, and then run, or jump away. That's how you be dodging. It do be like that, though. Yes. Yes. That's still tough to deal with. Let's say I hit them with a confusion grenade. Crap. There we go. Oh, they fight each other. Oh, that's real powerful. Nice. Hit him. Oh no, not enough. Yeah, you go take him out. 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 There's a cannon around here somewhere. Fruit? Fruits, as my Spanish friends would say. The inmates are running the asylum.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Crispin is the guard we need to trick. Fred worked at the asylum. Crispin was the patient. Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, you can do a little dodge. That's pretty handy. Actually, I have a lot of powers if you just use them, you know. Oh yes, beautiful health. Gimme, 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 gimme. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you walk this way? Yes, he can. You can walk where you can. You need to go into the tower on the outside of the stone wall. Yeah. Sure, you say that. But do you mean it? I'm sure you do. There's a tower. Just dealing with enemies. Enemies of the state. Are you sheltering enemies of the state? Oh, yes. Heavily guarded. I should have dealt with those cannons. They're the ones that could be knocking me around here. Well, that was him doing that. It has a really dramatic 15 frames per second slow motion. What is he anyway? Is he human? Or is he dancer? Grab that cannon. There's your cannon. Won't let you. Although it's just a picture and not a sound. Watch out. Come straight for you. Boost. Can I hit him with my marksmanship? Got filled up. I don't think that got him. What do you do with what is he? What is he? What good's the cannon without the boom? I wanted to take this guy out. No, I guess not. Earth shattering kaboom. Boom. There's a little bit of a timpani. What do you mean with what is he? I can't remember saying that. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I'd like to shoot this guy. Can't even target him. Okay. Go on the rope. Ah. Raz is human. Oh, I see. Yeah, what I said about Raz. What is he? He's human? Doesn't look like a lot of humans I've seen. I mean, I guess he does have human pieces that have been stretched. Looks like a human tomato. I thought setting fire to this stuff would be pretty fun, since there's coals and stuff everywhere. But nope. Nothing to set fire here. There we go. The objects are interesting. There's some saws. Use the cobweb duster on the combat on the tower. No. On the cobweb on the tower? Cool. Yo. It's not helping. Yeah. Maybe I need to jump up to this one. My friend was trying to learn some French cooking, and it says, use this roller, or this roller, or this roller, but definitely not this one. And that's basically like the roller everybody has for rolling dough and stuff. You need to have really heavy-duty rollers for French cooking. Whoa. I messed that up big time, and it still let me get across. I didn't deserve to make that jump, and yet I did. Cool. That was fun. There's a cobweb on the side of the branch. Gotcha. Go to it. There's a cobweb up there. Which are for cannons. You there. You there. Can I stun him? No, he has armor. You must confuse him. I got this awesome dodge. No! Hurt him. Oh, crap, I just wasted it. Oh, fuck. No. No, you shall not pass. No. Yeah, what if Gandalf said that instead of saying, you shall not pass? He just said, no. And the great dragon Balrog said, yes. Nope. Use the rope to jump to it, of course. Yes. Nope. Hurry, Matt, hurry.
Got it.
I got it. Okay. Almost looks like you can set these things on fire. Or use telekinesis. Oh, fruit baskets and looks like baby carriages. Eat them. Eat the babies. Yeah. Okay. So we pulled the cobwebs down. Maybe I need to go in the... Use the poles on the outer side of the left tower to get up. Nope. 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 On the left tower, okay. Somebody called a blacksmith. Somebody call a locksmith. Okay. Yes. Outer side. Outer side? Other side? Outer side? Alright, we were already in here. There was nothing in here. On the outer side. Poles on the outer side of the left tower. Use the poles. This kind of looks like a swingy dinghy. No, I guess it's not. Yes, okay. So there's... Do you want to get inside and then walk over on that piece of rope so you can climb that pole up sky high? Or do you want to get on the top of that so you can get in? There's a nice shiny thing. Oh yeah, look at this height. There's a stone pole with a rope. Uh-oh. One. That's two. Stone pole with a rope. Really want to set these things on fire, these trees. Stone pole with a rope.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Stone pole with rope. No. Oh, there we go. It's good. Can you hop up? 1, 2. Monster. Fear is a monster that does not exist unless you are scared.
Yep.
There's a stone pole rope. There's a stone pole with a rope. I took the cobweb duster out of that. Okay. To get this peasant's weapon, go to the left barn and swing up the rope. Get across and shimmy to the other side. Go to the left barn and swing up to the rope. Get across and shimmy to the other side. Left barn. Okay. I guess we assume these two are barns. Shimmy up the rope. Go to the left barn and swing up to the rope. Get across. Shimmy to the other side. Go to the left barn and swing up to the rope. And shimmy. Okay, so in here. Shimmy. Gotcha, okay. That's good. So it's probably in here then. Shimmy. Swing up to the rope. Now shimmy. Did I get the weapon already? No. Walk on the tightrope. Shimmy to the other side. Climb up the pole and float across to get to the top of the barn. Shimmy to the other side. Kind of seems like this. Like, would I just jump on this thing? Oh, like this. Oh. Is the rope outside, not in this place? Well, I'm going to get to the rope from this side. You'll see. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. The sensor's telling you no, 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 no. Yes, there you go. See? Got it. Climb it. Like the end of Super Mario everything. No. Yes. Oh boy. These guys are tough old boys. Shoot, 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 shoot. Run. Run. Okay. Be nice to really pound these guys. That was good. Oh, and I'm off, and I'm down. It'd be nice to have a little bit of health. Let's try to collect some real quick. Where would you find health at? You get to the right tower. Yes. Okay. Be nice if you just climb right onto this rope. Well, you kind of can do that. I'm speed running. I did kind of bounce off that. Huh? Hey, got a side card. Yep. Getting to the right tower. Be nice to shoot those guys, maybe. Or set them on fire. You can do it with precise jumping. That's how you did it the first time. Can you... There you go. Shim shim. Shim shiminy. Shim shimanoo. Shim sham shouty. Look at them two angry, soulless, red, dark eyes. With bars over them. Showing that we really are blind to the world, aren't we? There you go. You just have to be precise. Yes. Yes. Wing. Okay. I like the robotic nose. There they are. My mortal enemies. Oh, man. What a bunch of malarkey. It's just, you just need to be precise. And what better game to have precise jumping than a PS2 platformer? That strength is writing in atmosphere. And now, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. With sensors telling you no the whole way through. Shepherd pie. Shepherd's pie. Wonderful. Get in there. Get on it. Fuck me. Fuck. That's great. The platforming is really good too, in your opinion? Hang on, I need to make a note. Don't respect Prince's opinion. I know, language. Have you not played many platformers? It's like they should put platforming in Myst. Precise platforming, precisely. Yes. No, this is not great platforming. Come on. It feels good when you finally do it, but there's a lot of strange failures. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that out of the few things I'm good at with video games, it is platforming. Oh my effing god. I jumped straight at the thing and it just makes you fly right past it. Maybe you need more of like a demented mind to be good at it. Although, to be honest, I didn't play PS2 platformers. They kind of have their own crappy language. PlayStation's never really been good at platforming. Like, when you think about Ape Escape, it was awful. Platforming's pretty tough, you know. Think of the ones that are actually good. All the early stuff is Mario, and then yeah, like I haven't played a lot of these sort of Spyro. Yeah, like Spyro, Crash, Mario. These like, I guess maybe you've played a lot of these style because you're always talking about like SpongeBob. What was the other one? These kind of like weird they almost seem like licensed. This isn't a licensed game, but it feels like one. Feels like a Pixar movie platformer. I like the one that has something to do, but he does come in with Spyro. Excuse me, I've been summoned to defend Spyro's honor. Yeah, Crash is decent. Still clumsy though. Ape Escape was fine at the time. Wasn't that great. I went back to play Ape Escape 2. It's not great. And I was ready to defend it too. I was surprised at how clumsy it is. Yeah, I think that there's like a different kind of language the game wants you to do these sort of like PS2 type platformers. You got to be speaking their language. This game is not a PS2 game on release. What was it? PC? GameCube? Panasonic 3DO? Philips CDI? On X? Oh, really? Xbox, where all the real, and PC, where all the real platformers are. Float? Go, come to my window. Okay, when I get up there and fight those guys, where am I trying to jump to? I don't know. Huh, that's very interesting. I guess, so when I'm thinking of PS2 platformers, I'm thinking of like what, like Ratchet and Smackster? Sly Cooper and the Family Polygons, that kind of stuff. You need to use the bar in the middle of the two towers. We must go to the two towers of goals. Nope. Look at that lattice work. So this is an upscaled port of a port. Oh, right. Because they couldn't use the Xbox version. Oh. This microwave has all this awesome shading. Okay. The bar in the middle of the two towers. So are we talking about that yellow one? Or should I get to the other side of this house? So jump on that yellow thing with the twirly whirly underneath the blue flag, and then behind that yellow twirly whirly is like a sort of honeycomb type wall I gotta climb on. Maybe his face looks like that because I have very low health. Jump, float, roll, jump. Oh. It happened. Ah, yes. Hollow Knight. That's an amazing platformer. Castlevania. Symphony of the Night. Run! Yes. It's like kind of like dueling, you know? It's like run, do your attack, and dodge. Give me your life force. Give me your life force. No. You are not hitting them because you are not hitting them. You are not hitting them. I think I've just been spoiled by how good Nintendo platformers are that these are so clumsy. These are like, the jumping in this is like combat in Morrowind. It's just sort of, you're kind of jumping and you're not quite, like things aren't lining up, you know? Okay, don't just be floppy doppy. Oh, I got a trunk. I think I have to set all this stuff on fire. Trying to get some life. Oh, confusion grenades. Cool. Try to find some life before we start burning stuff. Oh my god, really? Because of the personality? You're psychotic. Oh man, yeah, I prefer it to feel like I have. I guess I'm more of a gameplay and controls over story and ambiance person. You know? Oh, one lecho! You guys, whoa! Burn the hay. Watch out!
Hey, look, a musket. I'll bet I could arm our troops with that.
Yes, I bet you could. Wow, really? Oh. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, literally, it was the very first game that I ever played was Super Mario 1. So I got used to that, like, super precise control and weight. Even, like, the way Mario jumps in that, like, the weight and the distance that he travels. Whereas these, like, PS2 era platformers, to me, have always felt like they have, it's like this weird floatiness. Like Ape Escape has it too. They just don't jump enough. So everyone loves Source Engine games, you struggle to play them. You can't get into that floaty control system they often have. So what are we talking, like Half-Life? What else? I want that health, I don't want to die. That's an interesting... See, I think we're getting to the heart of it here. That's what we've discovered, is that you guys know the language of these... What would we call these? Off-brand platformers? Non-Nintendo platformers? Platformers made by psychopaths? No, Nintendo's definitely the psychopaths. Psycho at being good. Yeah, like I'm thinking, when I think of Hollow Knight, I think of that as like a Nintendo platformer. That style. when Hollow Knight jumps, it feels like Mario jumping. Same with Ori. You can tell that they went for that feel, that weight, those physics. All right, bring a bloody musket to this fella, who luckily lives right near here and has a smoke coming out of the chimney. So yeah, okay. Tell me more about the Source Engine floaties you're talking about. Counter Strike, even games like Team Fortress.
Okay, here's your special musket. Ready?
All right, now I'm all set to go rob that stupid carpenter.
What? I got you that gun so you could fight Napoleon's army, not the carpenter.
I've been trying to break into his house for days now, but he's always got a fire going, so I can't get down his chimney.
Well, could you just fight this one lousy soldier first? He's kind of in the way anyway.
Okay, but just as practice.
Jorge just adapts.
Where is he?
Better than all of us. Adapt or die. Arm the unarmed. Oof. Ooh, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, rehydrated 100%. Yeah, I would say, like, initially my gut reaction is no, because I would think I don't trust whoever made that game to make a really good game. I trust the writers to probably have something interesting with it, but I would think, okay, who made that game? What games did they make before? What did they make after? Did they actually make something that is purely incredible on the gameplay side of things? It's kind of like what I liked about Death Stranding is even when the story got ridiculous, look at him, he's even pointing at the Carpenter Man. I'd still really, really thought that the gameplay in Death Stranding was almost rock solid, and the gameplay loop of the controls on the loop of it, you know? When you play games like this, you kind of find yourself just putting up with it rather than adapting. That's kind of what I've been doing, but I need to. You'll have more success in these kind of games when, I think, because it's so colorful looking and story heavy, my brain is telling me like, oh, this is easy, just kind of walk through. But no, you really, really have to take a careful note of like, what is that bull doing in the last level? It still haunts my dreams. What are these enemies doing? What do you have to do to get around them? You can't mess around. Go fight. Kill the soldier first. Musket, so he'll survive. There we go. Whoa!
Cool musket, huh? Oh, wait. Have to reload here.
Die. I kill you.
I thought you were saying this was right up your alley one. Let's this style.
Retreat! Everyone into the stronghold! Rise the drawbridge immediately! Jam the mechanism with something! Anything!
Hey, you can't jam the gears. That's cheating.
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well, but that is as far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that. Fred? Was that you?
Oh my god, Fred is motivated.
We're winning. All we have to do is unjam those gears.
Fred sure shows up when we're winning. Come on, Fred. Fair weather friend. Unjam the gear. The thing with the bull was that I kept thinking, oh, I could jump over it and get around it. And I just had to realize that it was very clear. You could only move this far. If you saw somebody at the window, you had to get to the games. That's all. Not in the games. I was reading one Lich's message. You had to go into the window, go invisible. That's what you had to do. You weren't going to be able to, like, be creatively use, like, the jumping and get around it. It was... At its heart, even though you're playing it as a reflexy platform game, it is still a double fine point and click where there are solutions for it. I almost said clear solutions. Sometimes clear and sometimes not, but there's very direct solutions to it where the game wants you to do this to get around it. And I was playing it like it was a platformer when it's at its heart, it's not one. Okay, so you want to feel grounded, I see. Because you're a floaty, dopey, hippy, dippy son of a fairy. Halo does that well. How about Destiny? Oh, I see what you mean. by that Source Engine kind of Unreal Tournament kind of style. Am I okay? I am okay. I am okay. I am okay.
Ow! Hey, who's
I just I got caught up talking to you. Help Fred free the gears, lower the drawbridge. Never played Destiny. Lower the drawbridge. What is this House of Grapes? Yeah, we're like Unreal, where everything is just going so fast. You're kind of screaming along, and you don't really feel... Oh, yeah, I got a really tight back. Like, when I go like this, I can feel it tighten up. So I've been trying to stretch it out. Wow, I should be doing some yoga. Should be doing some yogurt, man. Okay, we need to go to the place. Oh, I just got a figment. I like the figments because you're collecting them, but they're not real. They're figments of your imagination. And they may be a number that goes up, but it's not real because nothing in this game is real. And you go into the levels are in people's minds because they're not real. They're just in the mind. Yes, they do. It feels like you're playing it feels like you're a camera flying around as opposed to like a camera flying around an instant replay as opposed to as a person moving with weight. Left 4 Dead. I think I'll just become big and walk over to it. Yep, there. Okay, what's going on here? There is the place. You must get small air and grab it with levet. Probably this telekinesis. Kind of warp down here. There we go. Now we're close to it. I wasn't playing a lot of PC games at the time. Was Jedi Knight one of them? Yep. Yeah. Almost like you're in debug mode or like developer mode, or you're just kind of flying around. It never felt like there were feet moving. It kind of felt like there was like when the Roadrunner moves his legs so fast, like you're on wheels or something. Breathe and flow. Drop. Yes. Get up there. Horky adapts, you die. Horky adapt. And if you die, you die. But adapt first. I got what you want. Breathe and flow, 7-day, 28-day. What if you did your 28-day yoga program, and then when you came outside of the world, it was 28 days later and everybody was gone? You ever think of that? That's quite the sound effect. Napoleon. Cordon bleu. Okay, I guess we need to get up a little higher. Maybe up to that part that I got up to that didn't seem like it was anything, but now it is. It sounds like he's actually getting mad at me for not watching out. Like when he says watch it, he's going, watch it, watch the screen, watch the enemy shooting at me. Do something. Okay. Look at that face. You think you can frown, Matt? That's a real frowner. Taking you to Frown Town. So probably feel a lot healthier than the guy who'd been in the coma for 28 days. Hey, look, I got all my health back. No need to worry. Where's the shadow so I know where he's going to land? Huh? Stupid Xbox platformer. That's true. Oh, man, can you imagine trying to get out of that? Oof. Who was the guy that was in 28 Days Later? Was it Cillian Murphy? It's not like you don't go outside during that time. The average time of the beginner program lessons are 30 minutes. Oh, they're not 24 hours? I'm very spiteful when I'm grumpy? Yes, I am. I am. I'm pretty spiteful. It's a very petty, it's a petty characteristic. But it's mine. All mine. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I dodged him. Yes. 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 You die. You go to hell and you die. Hey, look, it's an arrow. Or is it a triangle? We had an argument about that. Where I went the wrong way over and over and over again because I said they're arrows. And Lena and Prince saying, no, they're triangles. I was pretty mad. Don't stand on that. With a good Cillian Murphy, watch On the Edge. I haven't seen it. I'll also say watch Sunshine. Cillian Murphy, Danny Boyle, sci-fi movie with a great twist. Is it spoiling to say twist? All you need for a beginner program is a yoga mat or a carpet and a belt. Carpet and a belt or a yoga strap? Yoga mat or carpet and a belt or a yoga strap? Yep. Dun, dun. Wow. If you hold the jump button, it'll keep you there. It's pretty cool. So you sort of float with it. Nice. Didn't even need that ladder. Screw you, ladder. Whoa! What a wonderful platformer. I think I could almost get up there. Can you jump, turn that off, and then double jump? No. This isn't Mario Odyssey. Oh. Yes. I guess you end up learning a lot about my personality because you see it in multiple situations. Everything about me is totally exposed. Especially my weaknesses when I'm at my weakest and I'm stressed out and running out of patience and understanding. Okay. Jump and float? Yes. But not the chest. Just my mental psyche is exposed. Yeah. Sure, they're mentally exposed. The thing I don't get is I don't understand, like, okay, I'm on this platform. Does that mean I can make it to there? I don't think so. Maybe. The language of it. The people want chest. That was the guy shooting at me. Oh, maybe I can go up there. Probably not. Oh my god, he made it. Oh, I wish I was playing this on PC and I could just save right now. Wouldn't that be cool? Save, save, save. Maybe I should follow that arrow. Good God. Maybe. No. I'm thinking like as if Nintendo designed it. You can't think like that. It's a Double Fine game. Okay, there's this. Seems like there was a reason for me to come here. But you can't stand on that. I guess you just jump over it and float, huh? 1, 2, 3. Almost seems like I'm affecting it. Details are better in the PC version. Maybe some of the platforms look more obvious. Possibly. It's kind of like with like the different, like, you know, some games where you're not sure if something is kind of a part of the background or part of something you should be jumping on. That kind of thing. You ordered a thick 6mm yogurt mat. So I'm waiting on that before I start the 28-day program. Yeah, it's probably something you never think of until you have to, like, push your weight of your body into the ground, right? I think a yoga mat would be a really thing to lay down on and eat ice cream on. Be really comfortable. Oh, he made it! Watch out, my mortal enemy's over there. Jump. Okay, I need to do something about that guy. Okay, just go for it. That's wonderful. It's a good time. It's good. There wasn't that weird lighting when you played it. You were in the PC Master Race. There is no weird lighting for you. I need to hit him with a confusion grenade. Put that there, yes. I need this is super useful. Got more grenades? I got these. Got him. Oh boy. No, what a waste. And I got hit for my troubles. I need levitation to be there. Your knees are a little uncomfortable on the 4mm. Size matters. 4mm ain't enough. Jump and float. Okay. Jump and float. No. I feel like I'm doing that wrong, you know? Like I made that... Like it wasn't intending for me to make that jump, and I did. Can I hit him with, can I lock on? No. Bacon.
Huh? Agent Queller? We're gonna have to infiltrate the ground. Need your announcement. What? How would you kill a Well, remember, you can tumble fast. That should help you avoid the... And when you get up close, punch them. Light the fuse on their head and see what happens. And when you're tired of that, pick them up with TK and throw them in the...
So many things you can do.
Good luck.
You can make it from that further platform. Okay. Oh, the shape of the tower makes it harder than necessary. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like there's multiple places you can jump from and multiple ways you can do the jump. So, like... Okay, so here I found out that jumping and floating is better. Okay, now go from this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, because you have to go around it, kind of thing. Point on the top instead of having the mushroom. Yes. Because then, yeah, you like jump up and you hit that thing. It's like, why would you put that there? Those arches, they just get in your way. Is that a part of the gameplay or just like part of the game design where to funnel you? Yeah, I think breathing and meditation is something very important. Okay. So I'm going to try and float my way there. Oh. Can you get a little higher here? Seems like it. Okay, I'm here. Oh, I'd love a quick save right now. It's a madman with his feet. Okay. The problem is he's that's a big problem. Okay, that worked. Go. Crap. I don't know if that's what I can, if I'm supposed to be doing, like going from that platform over to him. I guess so. Maybe I can get him from here. You do have to go from that platform? Okay. Okay, you gotta go from that platform. And I guess I have to do a levitation, jump, float. Okay, jump. And that. Yes, grab on, boy. Multiple ways. It's nice to have, like, platform grabbing and the like. Yes. Jump up, smash your head into that, and then float down. This, like, stuff like that just seems counterintuitive to me, but try jumping with momentum right after he fires. Okay. Yeah. It's those kind of jumps that are really annoying. And the guy is cursing in this part. Yes. I think Matt's just bad at it. And that's even like the person that probably made the game is cursing at it. When's the last time you guys both played this? Horky played this a long time ago. Prince, how about you? You guys think that I'm just a cranky old spiteful man. Oh yes, I'm having a wonderful time. I feel like I'm getting less jumping beans if I'm... Yep. Like, that's maximum jumping bean power there. Okay. Oh, fuck. Christ. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Confuse this guy. Light him on fire. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill me. It's been longer than a year? Well, that's not that long ago. Jeez. That worked. I did it. I'm the best. And then it stabs him in the face and he dies. Is there some health in here, maybe? Alright, that was tough. But we did it. We did it together. With patience, hard work, determination. Now move the knight to the stronghold. Where are you, knight? There he is, big golden knight.
I would love to slay that enemy soldier, but I am afraid I must save all of my energy for the stronghold. I have only eaten enough to last me through one great struggle, you see.
That's great. You can go there. Pretty close. Checkmate. Sort of. Can you go? Touchy joystick. So when you're playing this on computer, using the mouse for all like the different like powers and stuff, and then to move the camera. Okay, knight on the stronghold.
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee. Behold the mighty tapping of my spoon.
What? What is this? Fred! Did you do this?
Huh? What?
I can't believe it! You are a Bonaparte! There is some Napoleon in your veins after all!
Well, maybe.
Finally, I can resign myself back into my glorious history. The future is yours, Fred Bonaparte. You are indeed a true warrior. Go forth and fight all your battles with the same determination you showed here, and your life will be an endless parade of victories, like mine.
Yes. Well, except for that last one. The one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day. Very bad stomach cramp. Let me tell you. That's why I've always got my hand tucked in here, you know? You'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
Hereditary. Wow. One of the two writers for this game also wrote for Portal and Half-Life 2. Oh, all the good parts, I bet,
Really gone? Hello? Hello? Anyone else in here? Ha! We did it, Raz. I'm all me again. One person, not French. Get me out of this damn jacket so I can go strangle me an orderly.
Hey, good thinking, Fred. That sure would save me a lot of work.
Oh, he's an evil mastermind. He wants them to kill each other.
Yes. What? Nap?
War is hell, Rasputin, and I am sleepy. I'll take care of Crispin for you.
We did all that for nothing.
As soon as
Oh, man.
Whoa, what if Rasputin at the end is actually a deep, dark psychopath? The final part of the game, huh? Oh boy. He's got his little backpack with all his powers and badges listed on it. Alright. Put the thing on your face and the strategy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, okay.
Greetings,
Do I need the claw
Dr.
still?
Labotta. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. One moment. If you're Dr. Labotta, did you have a human hand reattached to your arm? Or you inmate? You still?
What arm?
Good.
I'm wearing a straight jacket, so where is the arm? Gotta do it all at once.
Greetings, Dr. Labotta. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory, then, is it? Taking her up yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief
You're
Armed.
But see, you know what I don't like is that... What did Dr. Lobato... Oh, not Dr. Lobato. What did that guy ever do? He was just...
Up in
a
the
person...
tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket. Talking to myself.
That's...
Okay, enough with the disguise.
great. That was
Things
great.
I do for Lily's brain.
And super subtle.
Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
Here I am, wearing a straitjacket in an insane asylum, talking to myself. That's fantastic. Wow. But see, okay, so the guy with the big head, what was his crime? And now he's being chased and that guy's going to kill him? Fred's lesson should have been, it was wrong to attach my worth to my strategic skills at a game. Just because I lost to somebody who's in an insane asylum, I should have taken that as a positive thing, that their brain works, and that they can do something useful. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow with, hopefully, the conclusion of Psychonauts. Oh boy. Alright, thanks, Prince, and Horky, and One Lich, and Felix! All my favorite people were here. Fantastic. Fantastic, no! He was a patient that took over the asylum with Dr. Lobato. Oh, took over? I mean, they probably had some really good ideas. You know? It sounds like they needed some new leadership with this Fred idiot. I don't see the problem. Oh, you're very welcome, Felix. Thank you. I'm gonna go stretch. Oh, yeah. That's in a good spot. Okay, bye, everybody. Rest mode. Engage. He does lobotomies. Yeah, but have you seen all the characters in this game? They're all ridiculous and obnoxious. Maybe he just took the obnoxious part out of them. I find them a lot nicer to deal with when they have the lobotomy. And then when they get their brain in, they're like, I'm cartoon character, flippity floppity floopity. Okay, bye.